So we have some new information about New Orleans terrorist Shamsud-Din Jabbar. Police raided his home in Houston. I have some photos I'm going to show you, and that got us a lot more information as to what was going on. One of the things they found was this, which is a station used to make homemade explosive devices. Now, the home itself was filled with chemical residue and chemical bottles, as well as a long list of compounds which the FBI seized that were used for the purpose of making explosive devices. But in his living room, on top of his bookshelf as a centerpiece, they found his Quran, one of his Qurans, open to this specific page in this specific passage. And this specific passage reads, "They fight in Allah's cause, and slay and are slain, a promise binding." So basically that verse, which is 9:111, says that Muslims have a responsibility to unalive Allah's enemies and be willing to die for that mission in return for eternity in paradise. Now, before I go further and tell you the next thing, I just want to say that these are just the facts of what's happened here, but it is not indicative of people who follow Islam. I have lots of friends who do, and they are all very peaceful, wonderful people. Please no Islamophobia, especially on my page. This guy was a radical who also had 2 failed marriages, the second one of which had to get a restraining order against him because he was threatening to harm her and the couple's child. It also appears that he just aligned himself with ISIS but was not officially a member. All that said, please hit that follow button so you don't miss any of these updates and drop your thoughts in the comments.